you're going to do the little clap thing.
Yeah. Okay.
And so this is our...
Yeah, so we'll just do, this is our Q&A. So I'll just say like, welcome to our new video series. We're going to start, this will be our new Q&A series. And then we'll also have another series, but this will be our Q&A series. Okay, ready? Hola, bonita.
I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. Hola, bonita. Hola.
Kristen really wants to get in the hola, bonita that's on our mug. And okay, I wish it was something more exciting than water.
I just got home from California where I did nothing but eat Mexican food, so I'm in the mood.
Oh my gosh, we have a little friend flying around. Anyway, hello and welcome to what is going to be a new video series for us. So we're going to have a few video series coming out. This one is our Q&A day.
Because people ask us so many questions.
Yeah, they really do.
Well, we should answer them.
Yeah, so once a week we are going to pick maybe like 3 or 4 questions to answer. If you have a question you want us to ask, because we've kind of compiled some of the ones we get most frequently, feel free to direct message us or email us or just respond. Nothing too personal, nothing too racy. Well, maybe Kristen likes racy. She could take your, she wants a date.
Oh God. Just kidding. But not a racy date.
No, not a racy date. A wholesome date.
A wholesome date.
All right.
Because we like a wholesome video.
We do like a wholesome video. We like a crazy video. Okay, so.
First question.
We get a lot. Go ahead, you can say it.
What am I saying? The first question. Okay, people ask this all the time, and I ask people this, but what's your favorite thing to make right now? What's your favorite thing right now?
What's my favorite thing right now? It's funny, you go first because I haven't even thought about it.
Okay, so I have 2 favorite things. My first one, this morning or yesterday, I took some old papers and I took the canvas off.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
And I used the canvas like fabric to make a pouch. And it was so fun and fast and it's really cute. Oh, look at my pouch.
She'll go get
I'll
her
be
pouch.
back.
Okay, she'll be back. I'll answer. I think my favorite thing right now, actually, would be, I think just because I've been paper piecing with the kids, and this is a little tease for our fall quilt along that's coming up. I think I'm gonna say I've been thinking a lot about paper piecing. I'm putting together a little bit of a design for a friend who has requested a quilt. So I'm kind of in that mode. I think and the medallion quilt too. We're working on medallion quilts, yeah.
So I had 2 things. So my second one is my medallion quilt for the Modern Quilt Guild.
Of Rhode Island.
It was going to be paper
Modern
piece.
Quilters of Rhode Island. Okay. I get it wrong every time. I apologize if that. I think it's Modern Quilters of Rhode Island.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was going to paper piece that medallion.
Yeah.
And the other day, I just wasn't feeling it. So I started doing some improvisational stuff.
Yeah.
And it is so fun. I worked on that all night last night. I couldn't stop. So you just kind of cut and sew, and it's wild.
And I'm doing mine is a little bit traditional, and then it has a lot of texture that I'm throwing in. So that sounds like a weird design. Well, I have to finish my technique, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm like not fit for public consumption yet. Okay, so I think that covers that question.
It's our favorite thing right now.
It
changes all the time, which is why it's right now.
It could be by the end of the video, I'm going to be like, but wait, can I change my answer? Because it could be something else. Okay, one of the other questions we get all of the time is why don't we sell retail here and why don't we have a store? Like, why aren't we in a storefront? And
people do ask
all the time, why don't we have things for sale? Because it is a little bit hard to find us where we are.
Yeah, we're off the beaten track.
We definitely are, but we actually really like that.
We like this building.
We love this building. This building is
people, community.
Yes,
just a cool building.
It's everything. We love being in Warren. We love being a part of the Warren community. They've been so warm and welcoming, and the building is wonderful. For those of you that have been here, I know you would attest to this because everybody says it. Everybody who comes in says there's just this energy in that building that you just
you don't
can feel it. Yeah,
and it's not like you go to the mall. You would never get that.
Yeah, and we like being tucked away because we like the sense of kind of a community being here, sort of like you're home away from home. So you're not in a storefront where people are looking in the windows at you, or you have to search for parking, or you know, because a lot of the storefronts in Warren, I know, you know, Warren does not
Parking.
have a parking problem, but you know, you're thinking about where you're going to park,
Yeah.
how long can I park there. And we just wanted it to be easy in and out, so especially now that we're downstairs, easy in and out. And retail, we just don't want to mess with retail. I'll
It's
be honest.
never our plan, never our
Yeah,
goal.
it's
we want
not
to make
what we
things,
want.
and we want to hang out
Yeah,
with people and
who are
help them
making
make
things.
things.
Yes, that's what we like to do. We like to teach, we like to have fun, and we like to take a day off every once in a while and go out like locker sourcing or fabric hunting.
You just never know.
We just don't
Yarn
want to be
trip
bogged
coming up.
down.
Who knows?
Yeah, by retail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that.
Which is not what we wanted to do.
Yeah, but people do. They ask all the time. We wish for your sake, for convenience, that we did have a little something for you, but we don't. Allison has some stuff next door. Like if you
Allison
need
keeps some
needles
basics,
and threads,
yeah.
and yeah, she has basics.
So it's kind of nice being next to her for that.
Yeah,
Back to
she's
the
our
community
retail. She's
thing.
our
It's
store.
lovely.
It is, yeah. She's almost like an extension. I'm pointing this way because her studio's on the other side of the wall. She is a part of our studio and she's a part of our community and our home.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So this is another one we get all the time because we realize it is confusing. It is sometimes people are just like, well, you're not a store.
So what are you?
So what are you? So
That's
I'm
what
like,
you
what
say.
are we?
What
That's
are
a
we?
good question. We are a studio that we do classes, as most of you know. We do events. We will do stuff one-on-one with people if they need special attention or just to help to work something out. You know, we have a history of chicken diapers and crazy quilts and working with Girl Scouts. We've done some stuff like that. We do fundraisers. Yeah, we do lots of things. But most of all, we want this to be a place that you can come and use the space, which is why
we make it your own.
Yeah, like make it your own. That was we used to say that all the time in the beginning. We don't say it so much anymore. That was when we were thinking we would rent it out more.
Yeah.
It's definitely evolved as we have found our way into what we're doing. I think it's always growing. It's always changing.
Yes.
Just like what we like is
life
always
is
growing
yeah.
and changing.
You never know.
Yeah,
we want
learn.
this to be where you can come and do what you need to do to make what you want to make.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. If you need a table to lay a quilt out to sandwich it.
Yeah. So along those lines, we totally got off track on the membership.
Oh yeah. So no, that's the next question. This is how do people use our studio? Yeah.
That was me being.
We're going to segue into the membership because
Okay.
that's another way people use the studio. But how people can use the studio is you can come either during open studio or you can
call
email
and
us
just
or
let us
call
know you want to come, and we can.
And we'll be here, and you can come in. And
Open studio is Tuesday.
All day Tuesday. We're back to regular hours for open studio. I know some of you know we were on summer hours because of summer camps.
Yeah, but now we're back
10 to 4.
Yep.
And then, and usually if you need to extend past 4, it's not like we're going to kick you out. That's just when the
Because
kids'
we're usually here
classes
making
start.
our stuff.
Yeah, we're doing
with
stuff.
the kids, you kind of have to work around them, but it's all
You
good.
definitely have to work around them. But they love it. We love when
It's fun
the
to be
kids and the
here,
adults come together because they get a kick out of each other. And I know we have some adults who hang around because they've gotten to know some of the kids, and some of the kids ask like, "When is so and so coming in?" or "How did her quilt turn out?" Or you know, the adults will be like, "How did that kid's knitting project
And I
turn
love
out?"
how the kids are inspired by seeing what the adults are working on, but then the same thing
Vice
in
versa.
reverse. Sometimes the adults are so inspired to see what the kids are doing.
Yeah. Oh, because I mean, those of you who know, like I always say this about kids, they have no fear. Like we're always
they
worried.
go at things with abandon, and I love
Yeah,
it.
like how do I do this? What I don't
I don't want to do it
I want to
wrong.
do. You know, kids are like they have made me be way crazier than I used to be as far as technique and things I'm willing to try and breaking the rules and. I love that, and I hope that some of our members get that, or some of the people who are in here. But so if you're not, we'll get to membership in a minute. If you're not a member and you just want to use the studio on occasion, it's cheap too. I mean, it's like $8 an hour. We have different levels. We're just going to throw it out there so you know, because you know sometimes people are like, well, go to our website and we'll tell you. We're just going to tell you.
Say it.
$8 an hour just to come in and use the space.
And that means you use the sergers, the sewing machines, the tables, the design walls. We've got rotary cutters, rulers. You use the studio.
Yes, everything. You can use the slow stitch lounge. You can use you know whatever you need. And then if you need help, if you need us to like help you through a project, help you decipher a pattern. Sometimes people just need a little like,
Handholding.
yes, that
just
is
somebody
like
to
that
encourage
pattern.
you and say,
Mhm.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yep, then it's $12 an hour.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we
And
have,
some people come and like just they need an hour of help, but then they'll spend the rest of the afternoon working independently, doing their own thing,
yes.
sharing the community.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that, you know, then we would
Yeah.
only be charged the
Yeah,
helping
yeah,
price for
yeah.
the time you were helped. And we're terrible. We're bad business
We
women.
are,
We're like
we know
always
that.
rounding down.
Yeah.
I know. But for us, it's we do have to, like, you know, pay the rent. But for us, it's more important to have people coming
Yeah.
together and use the space.
Yeah.
That's our main goal. So, okay, so that
That
now
leads
we'll
us into
segue into
what is the membership?
Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
that work? So
Are you
what we-
asking me? No.
I'm asking you this.
No,
What is the membership?
I feel like I've been
that
talking
work?
nonstop. Let's let
I know.
Kristen.
So
Kristen
what
talk
we
about
found
this.
for the membership, what we found in general, people were like, we love the space, but I want to be there more often. I want to be there outside of studio hours.
Mhm.
How do we do that? And so we've started our membership. So you pay a monthly fee, $60.
Yep,
and
40
you
during
have-
the summer.
40
because
during the
hours are
summer.
limited
Yeah,
during the
there's a
summer.
little time,
Camps.
especially with the camps.
Yeah.
So it's $60 for the rest of the year, and that
Per
gives
month,
you
per month. Yeah.
But for the rest of the year, maybe not the summer months.
Until next
Yeah.
June. or
Anyway,
whatever.
yeah, I'm rambling. Sorry.
Yeah.
But so it gives you
I get the
almost
gist.
unlimited access to the studio,
Yeah.
and still access to all of the equipment, the supplies,
Mhm.
but you're not limited to using it only during open studio
And
hours.
you have a locker.
You have a locker. The
That's the
lockers
best
are
part.
so nice.
I know we're going locker.
I'm excited. Locker
Locker
shopping.
shopping again. Although I just had a thought because we had
Yes.
Maddie's truck.
I know we have small cars. We're gonna have to figure that
We're
out.
gonna have to. If anybody has a truck that
Pickup
they're
truck?
willing to
Yeah.
and want to go locker shopping, we'll buy your lunch.
Taco Bell probably, but
We could spring for
We'll
Nacho
splurge.
Mamas maybe. We can.
Oh, yeah.
We're always ready to go to Nacho Mamas. But yeah, and that is how the membership. It's just a nice, and we try and do like we've been a little like dropping the ball on this. Can I say like anymore? It's so off. I'm terrible. But we want to be doing special things for our
Yes.
members every so often, just to say thank you and.
So your membership does include, little special membership bonuses now and then,
Now and
sprinkled
then,
throughout
here
the
and
year.
there, we sprinkle them.
We just
Like
ordered the
fairy
next
dust.
one, and we're
We
really
did just order
excited.
it. Yeah, we just ordered the next one.
We ordered the next one for ourselves too because it was that nice.
Because we're members too. Oh my gosh. So I think that hopefully answers the membership question, right?
Yeah.
I think it explains it. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things that people had been asking about since
Yes.
we opened, and
Yes.
we just, 50 other things happening. We never made it happen, and then when we
Yeah.
moved to the new space, we just said, "Let's do it."
Because from the beginning we toyed with the idea.
Yeah.
We kept
And people
we
would
kept doing
ask.
it. Mhm.
And so we were just blown away with. We opened it up for membership, and we had 6 members and a waiting list within a couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the 6 was a good trial. So now we're going to add a few more.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
if you want a membership, I would act fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. The newsletter's going out, so it'll go out in that. But
Yeah.
if you're interested, let us know
Yeah.
so we can put you on the list because it is limited. It's very
Yeah.
limited. What we want to make sure it's not like a gym where we can have like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
Although it's kind of that we kind of have based it on that model of like a gym membership, but we want to make sure we started with 6 because we wanted to make sure that we could accommodate
Yeah.
everybody at 6.
Yeah.
And it's been really good, and we
Yeah.
think that we do have room for
More.
a few more. Just
Not 10 more, but a couple more.
Yeah, not 10 more. No. Oh, I think you said
I
a
said
ton
10,
more.
not a
I thought
ton
you
more.
said 10 more. Yeah.
We can't fit 10 more lockers.
No,
But
no,
we
it'll
can
be like a
fit
middle
more.
school hallway if we get. We're not
That's so
gonna
funny.
do that, and we're looking
Yeah,
around the room.
I know.
so-
I'm going. Where are those lockers?
I know. Anyway, okay, I think that's it.
I
So,
think that was it.
do we have any do you have any questions? Do you have any other questions, Kristen? Do
Well,
I
I
should
have
ask.
questions, but I'm saving them for our next video.
Okay, we'll save them for our next video. That's
I'm
a
sure
little-
we'll be adding to the list because people are all
Yeah, so
asking
just
new
message
things.
us if
Yeah.
you have a question, or if you have like a request for a technique or something, because we're going to start doing technique
Yeah.
videos and little
Well, go back to
lessons.
doing. We've done a
Yeah,
few.
well, we've done a few, but almost
We're
class
gonna go back to
specific.
doing it again.
Yeah, we need to do it. Yeah, some of mine are really scary. How to thread a sewing machine, circa 19, I don't even know, 2000, not 19, 2011. I don't know.
It's funny that 19 anything is so far away.
Oh, I know. It's going to be 2020 next year. I realized that as I was like putting Jane's graduating.
It makes me feel old,
working on her
but I would
comment.
rather be old than, you know, not.
The alternative.
Yeah.
Instead of spitting water out. All right. Okay. So I think that's it. On that note, we should probably
All right.
end this. Adios, Juanita. Kristen just dying to say. I hope you could read that.
I know. Hola, bonita.
Hola, bonita. I feel like I'm doing it backwards. And inside is the best part.
The parrot.
There's a little parrot inside. We love these bugs.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Target.
Ooh,
That's where I got that.
that's where we could just
I'm
put
a big
everything.
spender.
Target and Walmart.
I
Our kind of
know.
shopping.
I know. And Lowe's.
I don't, well, we go to Home Depot.
We do go to Home
Yeah.
Depot.
Now we are rambling.
We are rambling, but it makes me want to tell that weird Home Depot story.
Oh, it was a good story, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Tune out now if you don't want to hear the Home Depot story.
Yeah, because it's not long.
Yeah,
But there's a
yeah.
lot in there.
It was crazy. You tell
Okay,
me first.
so we went to Home Depot because there was something specific we needed from there. Oh, I think it was the paint. I forget why we
It was
went.
paint. It was
Something
paint. When we
specific
were
we
painting.
needed from Home Depot, and
We went to get
in
the
the morning.
testers.
Yes.
Yeah.
We went in the morning, and the customer service couldn't have been worse. People were grouchy. People were inattentive. They gave us bad information.
We couldn't get anybody to help us.
No, and
Yeah.
we walked around there saying, "This is the worst customer service ever."
And we've never had that experience
No.
at Lowe's or Home Depot.
No.
Like I
I
don't
mean,
think
it
I've ever
was-
had that experience anywhere
No.
like that.
It was profoundly bad. So
And we were
left.
grumbling about it. Like we were really
The
walking
people
around
probably
going,
heard us.
I am so shocked. I've never had
And
this
then you
happen
thought
here
they
before.
probably heard us grumbling. They must have low speakers
Because-
because we came home, practiced, put a little bit of paint on the wall, chose the colors we wanted, and we went back to Home Depot. We probably went to Taco Bell first, and then we went to Home Depot. And it was night and day. We have never had better
they
customer
weren't
service.
pushing our cart for us. Like that is how. Even in the parking lot when we were going
Oh my
to
gosh.
the car,
Yeah. This
there was
guy's
some man pushing carts,
An
waving at
employee.
us. An employee waving at
And
us.
making a point of waving at us.
Have a good day.
It's like
Did you
somebody-
find everything
yeah.
you need? How was your shopping experience? It was. I said they must have caught us on like camera.
The
and-
guy at the paint counter was so nice and telling
So
us stories
nice.
and giving us advice on paint.
That's right. Telling
They
us about
were-
what
yeah,
like painting
spaghetti
with
on
his
the wall
wife.
or
And,
something.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To prove that the paint was good,
Yeah.
he threw spaghetti on the wall at his. Was it his
Spaghetti
sister's house?
sauce, not spaghetti.
Yes,
It's the
spaghetti,
sauce,
yeah.
the red sauce.
Yeah.
And it was, that paint was like plastic. I don't think anything
Yeah,
will
it
ever
is.
stick to
It's
it.
really good. It's good. I would
Yeah.
turn the camera, but it's really
Yeah,
good.
so we-
You know, we
we
have
get
our
off
people.
balance.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it went from the worst service, and in less than, 4 or 5 hours,
Yeah. I don't even think there was a shift change. I don't know what happened.
they were,
Maybe they just had a really bad morning meeting. I don't know.
I don't know, but
Anyway.
it was amazing.
Yeah, but we were so happy to go
Yeah.
back. We go back now just because, like,
They were so nice to us.
yeah,
And
turn
friendly
on.
and helpful.
We love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, one of our favorite home improvement stores across the board, thrift stores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good.
Maybe that's one of my favorite things now. I'm going to
Oh,
change my
Home
answer.
Depot.
Home improvement stores.
Just
Yeah,
in
I don't want to
general.
leave Lowe's
Yeah.
out because they're really good. That's where
And
we
they've
go.
always been helpful.
Yes, yes.
Like, we've
but
not
we're
had a
full
night and
opportunity
day
home
ex-
improvers.
Yeah,
We
we've
go.
not had a night and day experience
No.
there because there's never really been a night.
Yeah, they've been good. They've been
Yeah.
good. Anyway, okay.
Okay.
And on that note, now that we've rambled on and on forever, we really will say
Yeah.
adios,
Adios,
bonita, bonita, bonita. What am I
Bonita.
saying? Bonita. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Okay, that's fine. We got it. Good enough.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
That's gonna be crazy, but it's okay. Like we can do it each week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go stop that.
Okay.
I like our little set right here.
I do too. I feel like Phil Donahue.